Hey everybody, this is Jody back out in the field again. I just dug something up here I've never dug before, and I'm not real sure what it is. I've seen other people dig them up, and it could be a range guide for a horse, but it's kind of small, so I'm not sure. Maybe if anybody else knows, they can show me or tell me and let me know. Here's what it is. This appears to be brass. Gave off a high 80s signal on the Garrett, low 90s. Not sure what it is. Maybe somebody else might know. But we'll see you on the next hole, Lord willing, if we find anything worth showing. Okay, I just found something here that it's another new for me, and it's pretty sweet. Not anything special, but it's a license plate that I dug right here, and it's West Virginia. I don't know if you can make that out. It says West Virginia, and that's 19, and over here it says 61. 1961 West Virginia license plate. That's pretty neat. Pretty cool. Wonder whose that was. Probably never know. Anyway, on to the next hole. Well, I just found another first for me. Something I've been talking about, wishing I could find. And I finally found one. Nothing really special, I mean, as far as value, but to me, it is. And here's what it is. I'm going to dig it out with you. I don't know if you can see down in the bottom of the hole there. Right there. I was just talking to my friend Dave about this today at work. And it's a fork. First one. I don't know if it's silver. Probably not. But anyway, still pretty cool, huh? If it is silver, well, let's look together and see what we can get off the back here. Can you see it? Got a nice flower on it. I'm gonna rub it on my pants here. Nice flower design. Camellia? What does it say? Silver plate. Okay, it's silver plated. That's still pretty cool. Nice little fork. First time finding one for me. Hey, who knows? There could be a whole dinner table down in there. Hey, we're going to find out though. Just hang on, okay? What's up, tubers? Had to go back and get my camera again. I always do that. Leave it laying somewhere and then have to trek back and get it. But anyway, I found something over here I'd like to show you guys. The other day, which I haven't posted it yet, but it will be on a video, Lord willing, I found a lipstick tube and a top of a compactor in the same place. I just dug this as well, right here along this wall. This is a whole compact. Only damage is right here. Right there's the hinge, I think. Oh, there's the hinge. And here's where you open it. Let's see if we can open this thing. Hopefully we don't tear it up. Check that out. Look at this. Then it opens again. Wow. That thing opens 3 times. That is cool. Sorry about my shoddy camera work. Anyway, that is neat. This goes together, which goes inside of this somehow. I apologize. It's hard to try to watch the camera and do this at the same time. Anyway, what do you think about this thing? That's pretty neat, I think. I don't know how far it dates back, but we shall see when we are able to get on the interwebs. Anyway, I don't want to waste your time trying to put that thing back together, but I just want to show that to you guys. Hang in there, we might find something else. Yeah, you're right, I had to go get my camera again. Anyway, I found something right here. I'm assuming that it's probably some kind of cosmetic thing like I've been finding. But I've never saw anything this shape before. It's right here. Not sure what it is. It appears to be 2 pieces. You see the line right here. It's kind of neat, whatever it is. I'd say it's something to do with cosmetics because that's what I've been finding. I did find a neat lock I didn't show on camera, but I'll pull it out right now. I'll let you guys see it. When I first pulled it out, it was just a big ball of rust. So I started beating on it with my shovel, and then it started taking shape. That's a pretty old lock, I would say. Oh, bee trying to aggravate me. That's a pretty neat lock. It's got a skeleton keyhole in it. I'm telling you, man, there's a lot of relics over here. And there's probably more. You just got to put in the time, but it's starting to get dark on me. I'm going to hit a few more and see what else I can come up with. And then when we get home, we'll clean everything up and tally it up and see what we got. Alright, a few more holes. Hey everybody, this is Jody back with the tally of the stuff we found today. I thought we had a really good hunt, and you know, that place has been really good with the relics, and I plan on going back and hoping to find more stuff because there's still a lot of ground to swing over there. And I hope you enjoy the stuff we found. I mean, I've had a great time over there. It's a wonderful place, beautiful place, and a good place to find things. So we're going to go over the stuff we found, and we hope you enjoy it. This right here is the license plate that we dug. I'm sure you can remember. It's West Virginia. I thought it was a 1961, but it's actually a 1960. Cleaned up pretty well. It'd be awesome if you could trace these numbers back and find out who this belonged to. That would be cool. Or see the 19, and you can see the 6 and the O right there. So that's a pretty neat find. And here's the other stuff we found. This, what I suspected to be a range guide. I'm pretty sure that's what it is from the research I've done. And I know in this area, my dad used to tell me stories about plowing with mules, and I'm pretty sure that's what that would be was a mule team maybe that somebody plowed with or used to pull logs. When they would do logging, they would use mules to pull the logs because, of course, then they didn't have all the equipment we have nowadays. But yeah, that's a range guide for a horse or a mule. And here's the lock we found. I never could find a date out on this. If any of you guys know, just please let me know so I can figure out what time period this is from. This right here actually would slide down over the keyhole. as a kind of a guard. That's a pretty cool find, and it was over there by the wall. And you know, the wall just keeps giving up stuff, and I appreciate that. Thankful to the wall. Shout out to the wall. This right here we didn't record when we found it because I thought it was just a piece of junk or a mine tag, as I found in the past. But doing some research, you know, one of my friends that I work with, he of course has better eyesight than I do, and he noticed there was writing on this. And I don't know if you can see, but around the bottom here there's little notches, and up on the top there's some actually engraving in this. And what this was it's a piece of a pocket watch, because at the top it says E. Ingram Company. And we done some research on it, and they made wall clocks, they made mantle clocks, and they also made pocket watches. So this is part of a pocket watch. That's a pretty cool find. Seen other guys find these online, and I found a piece myself. It's brass, of course. You can see the green patina on it. Turned out really pretty. It's pretty bad shape, but you know, having the history is really cool, and I enjoy the history part of things. This right here we didn't record either. Thought it was a piece of junk when I found it. I mean, it's beat up and banged up really bad, but after I cleaned it up, I realized what it was, and I hope you can see that. It says Just Right, R-I-T-E. And what this is, guys, is it's another piece of a carbide lamp. And I hope you can see the patent dates all the way back to the 1919. And it's been crushed pretty bad over the years. These things are just made from really thin brass. This would have been the front reflector part. And the top right here is where the dial would have been, and this would have had a hole, the cap for the water. Remember me explaining that to you guys how they worked. The bottom piece is gone, of course, and the little twist piece is gone. Most of it's gone. It's in really rough shape. This is the fork we found, and I got it cleaned up and figured out who it was made by. It's made by a company called Camellia, however you say that. It's silver plate. I done some research on the internet. These date back to the 40s. It's brass and silver plate, so that's pretty cool. That relates back to a family of some kind and some time, you know. It's got beautiful decorations on it, flowers on the front and the back. Really cool find. And this, of course, is the compact that we found along the wall. And I finally did get it back together, by the way. But what I found out was this other piece is supposed to stay in here. And what's happened was, over time, the glue is broken loose. This would have been a mirror. And this second piece here would have opened up from the side here and folded across. And, of course, the powder pad and the powder would have been inside of there. So that's pretty neat. I know if you remember the lipstick that we found, it was dates back to the 50s, and this does as well. So, you know, there's an error over there. There's all different kinds of errors over there that I found. This right here, it, of course, dates back to the 20s, 30s. This lock is really old. I don't know the date. This fork is from the 40s. The range guide, I'm not sure. But this is from the 30s, 40s. This is from the 50s. The lipstick we found was from the 50s. Of course, the license plate from the 60s. So what that leads me to believe is that after this, I found out what the foundation was where the green wall is. It used to be a machine shop. A local lady told me this. It was a machine shop years ago. And what I can figure out is after it went out of business, that people just started using this to dump their garbage or their trash or whatever they didn't want. And that's what I'm finding. I'm thankful for whoever dumped their trash. I really appreciate it for giving me the chance to dig it back up again. For one man's trash is another man's treasure. Remember that. Anyway, we thank you for watching our videos. Thanks for all the support, for all the comments we've got, and for everybody that's subscribed. I really appreciate it. And tell your friends, and we hope you like our videos. And we hope, and if there's anything else, any suggestions you got, any of you guys that's had channel for a while, maybe you could help me in something I could do better. But give me a shout and let me know. But anyway, we appreciate you guys. And we want to say have a blessed day in Jesus' name.